Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new, I am Terian. Today I'm going to be speaking about changing your life. Let's get right into it. Have you ever sat and thought or even tried to change your life? Come on, tell me, how did that go? Life is a series of fights, and if you choose to run away from challenges or situations that you're facing in your life and you try to escape from them, then you're just running away from your own life, to be honest. Changing your life is one of the most biggest challenges that one can face, especially when you are already molded into who you already are. It is not easy. Did I just say easy? Nothing in life comes easy. Everything you do, you have challenges to face, you have obstacles in the way, you have things to deal with in the way of whatever you're trying to do. Nothing comes easy. Even trying to take care of yourself is difficult. Trying to take care of your child is difficult. Trying to take care of your home is difficult. Not difficult, but it doesn't just come easy. Like you have to put in the work. You have to do what you gotta do to see the results in what you're doing. Everything is a process in life, and when something is in a process, it requires time, patience, determination. My life, when I look at my life before and now, the person I was and the person I am now, I did not recall meeting easy along that way. But I did meet some annoying friends, which I look back and I was thankful for them because they made me who I am today. They are anxiety, confusion, pain, frustration. Hard work and determination gets you the results that you want. If you want something, if you want to achieve something, you have to stop procrastinating. That you will do it tomorrow, you'll do it. I will do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. And when tomorrow comes or when next week comes, you never do it. Then 6 months down the line, it's still not done. So most times, persons procrastinate because they fear failure. They have problems in sticking to the schedule. They have a lot of things in line, and all they can do is just procrastinate. Oh, I will go to the gym tomorrow. I will start gym on Monday, and when Monday comes, it's gonna reach Wednesday. Wednesday comes next week. Then next week comes. Then you're never gonna go to the gym. So it's the same as dealing with issues in your life. If you want to fix it, you ensure that you stick to your schedule, promise yourself stuff so that it will like kind of boost you in keeping what you're saying. Sometimes we want to become a better individual than we were yesterday, but a lot of us are still trapped or confined in the darkness of our past. We tend to make our past deter what direction to take in life, and this is not good. Like, your past should be your past. You either learn from your past and use it as tools to move on, rather than you stick in your past and you still in your past. That means you're not going to see anything happening for you if you still confined in your past, and especially if you always like believing, okay, that's who I am, so that's who I would always be. If you have that kind of mentality, you will always be that person and you will never change. For instance, sometimes we refuse to adapt to new things. Like, we don't like to accept corrections, or we always think like we're better the way we are. But most times, being the person you are isn't working for you. So that means you need to change. You need to change something about you to get better results or to become a better person than you were yesterday. When planning to change your life, right? Because changing your life takes a lot. You cannot just expect to say, okay, I will change my life tomorrow and then Surprise! I am a changed person. No, you have to shuffle a lot in your life. You have to shuffle the people you associate yourself with. Because if you want to become successful or you want to change something, you cannot be in the same circle where you keep doing the same stuff. You don't get the people to boost you, to encourage you, to support you, to help you. Then you need to find yourself in a circle where you can associate yourself with persons who will care about you, who will want to see you move forward, who will want to see you change, who will want to see you become a better individual. Change your daily habits, right? Your daily habits. If you somebody on mornings you wake up and first thing you do, you grab your phone, you go on Facebook, you go on scroll. Well, we all do that sometimes. I do it sometimes. But, okay, social media is like a mandatory thing for most persons now. It's an entertainment platform. So if you're that person who wakes up, you don't even pray sometimes. You wake up, you put on your clothes, you take whatever you take, you go out, you go sit down on the block, or you go to a friend's house and you sit there all day, every day, doing that same thing. How many hours of your time are you actually wasting? You could actually change and use your time constructively. Learn new things. Listen to motivational audios. Read a book, because reading helps a lot. Although I'm lacking a little in it, but reading helps a lot. Learn new things. Try to learn yourself. Learn about yourself. Research on how to do stuff. Use your time constructively. That will help you become a better person also if you change your daily habits. Have faith. Faith. Everything you do, you need to have faith. Your mind is very powerful. Whatever you think, it will happen automatically. You think, you get what you expect. If you expect negativity, you get negative. If you expect positive, you will definitely get positive. You must have faith. Sometimes you might think like, okay, I've been doing that for a very long time and I'm not seeing anything. Time, patience. You need to have faith in what you're doing. Always have a winning mentality. Always. I know sometimes we will laugh in that and we always think like, oh, I cannot do it. It happens to me also. I always think that I cannot do something, but I can. I always try. Even if I say that sometimes, I try. And that's what I like to encourage people to do. Not think negative. Always think positive. Always think of winning. Whilst going through this process, a lot of temptations will come by. A lot of the things you used to do that's not good, it will pop up to try to pull you out of what you're trying to do and to go back to the old you. You just have to be strong and be consistent. Be strong and consistent. We all make mistakes. You will make mistakes along the way. It's okay. Mistakes are mandatory and also opportunities. You either learn from your mistakes or you make your mistakes right you. It's either or. But your mistakes is mandatory. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Don't be ashamed when you make mistakes. But you learn. You learn from it and be happy that you made that mistake, because it helps you think of what you're really doing, what you did before. You don't have to repeat the same thing again. Process of change, like for example, you trying to change from the person you were to a better person. You're trying to become successful in life. Whatever plans you have, it's a change. Once you have a plan, it's a change. Okay? And along that way, normally we tend to lose people when we're in this kind of process. And if you're losing people when you're trying to change your life or to become a better person, then these people were never meant to be in your life, or I would say they were never in your life, because somebody is changing their life or trying to do something better to become better, and you actually losing friends you were ones having fun with, or mingling, or doing everything with, sharing everything with, and all of a sudden you start losing them, then there is something wrong. That was never your friends. Okay? So that's why I mentioned you must associate yourself with the right persons. People that will push you, motivate you. Sometimes along the way you will not get the support from the people you expected to get the support. That's life. But you gotta keep moving on. I really truly believe that your support system, your number one support system, should be family. You're not supposed to be getting any fight down from your family when you're trying to move forward or be successful at something. Number two, your other support system should be your friends. Because if you can be out there having fun with friends, drinking, partying, doing everything, when it's time to change and to become a better person, they should be at your back also. They should help you push forward. They should encourage you. They should support you. Not just for fun. And for the families, not just for family's sake, you just there and then they don't support you when the time is right. And let me tell you something. There is some painful shit. Okay? Because to see that when you really need people, they're nowhere to be found. But when they need you, you're always available. So this is something I wish that a lot of persons can change. You need to support each other, especially when it's a positive thing, or you see that person is struggling to change something about them. You support them. You congratulate them. You make them feel good. A lot of us, everybody's not the same. Some people, they need support and they need people to be complimenting them and encouraging them to be able to move. Most people are like that. If they don't get encouragement or support, it's very difficult to move. And sometimes we get a lot of negativity, especially a lot of people are afraid to change or afraid to move. They're afraid to try new things because of what people are going to be saying about them. And this is like a hold up. And it's very, very sad. It's not I don't like stuff like that. If somebody was once somebody, that's their past. You leave the past where it is. That's why it's called the past. And you see that person is trying to change themselves or their ways, their character, their personality, whatever it might be. You see that person is trying to change. You push them. Yes, my girl, I like to see that. Yes, my boy, keep up the good work. You will get there. That's how you're supposed to, make people feel good about themselves, because we don't know what persons are going through in their lives. That's why we cannot judge somebody. You don't know why they were once bad. You don't know why they were doing what they were doing before. A lot of women especially, we get criticized. We get criticized by a lot of women like ourselves because of things we might do, or they say society on the whole. We get criticized because of one thing you're doing. But you do not know what is the reason behind what this lady is doing. Sometimes she never got the love that she wanted. She never got cherished. She never got, she never got embraced. She never got somebody to show her that she, to help her value herself. She is amazing. But all she knew is to be useless, because you don't know whether she has been abused, whether she has been, you don't know. So this person is doing that and trying to change from that to a new character. It is not easy, because no one knows the story. So guys, we need to support each other. When you see your neighbor, your friend, no matter what, no matter how she was, no matter how he was before, it's okay. You give a helping hand and you lift him up. You lift her up. You push her. Just give her a little bump start and she will be fine. There were times I used to feel useless. To be honest, I used to feel that I wasn't worthy. I used to feel that like I didn't mean nothing. And I am telling you that from my heart. I used to feel like that before. And I was scared to move. I was scared to try new things because I was worried about what people would say about me. I was scared to change because I was worried about what people would say. Oh, she used to be like that and now she like that. Not me. It's not like that. I used to be afraid of all these things because of the way people would criticize people. But then again, it was just the inner voice in me speaking in resistance to prevent me from doing what I want to do. But I chose to put positivity into existence and go for what I wanted. And that is why I have changed. And I am trying to be the change and the voice to all our women out there. That you can change. You don't need to be the person you were 5 years ago. You understand? You can change. If I can do it, you can do it. I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't perfect. But I changed a lot. A lot. Be that change. Okay, so this is the end on my topic today, changing your life. Thank you guys for watching, for taking the time and patience to listen to me. I hope I gave a lot of points that you could take into consideration. And see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and tell a friend to tell that friend to tell all the friends that I am here. See you next time.